So the summer of Superman continues with the release of Superman Unlimited, #1, a brand new series that just kicked off. Now, the question you might be having is, should I pick this up? Should I read it? Quick answer is yes, especially if you're new or want to start getting into reading Superman. Let's talk about this today here in the Geek Corner. Hey there, everybody, it's Rev Kev. Welcome back to the channel. Really appreciate you being here. So I was really excited for this one, Superman Unlimited #1. Now, I did get the variant cover because I like crypto. So anything that's coming out now with crypto, I'm pretty much going to get it because for years, we haven't seen much crypto, and it's great to see him back in the spotlight again. So here we got Superman Unlimited #1, brand new series that just kicked off by Dan Slott and Raphael Albuquerque. And some people have been asking me, what is a good launching point to get into Superman, to start reading Superman? And this could be it. Now, it's not the best Superman I've ever read, but it's really good because it sums up very quickly like the last couple of decades of Superman mythology. So if you haven't been reading or staying up to date where Superman has gone over the last couple of decades, this is a great issue to help you get up to speed. And so they do a really good job of kind of creating this fast-paced story, which is actually changing the stakes for Superman and the other Kryptonians of Earth. Now, I am going to give a little bit of a spoiler in a few seconds. So if you don't want to be spoiled, if you don't want it spoiled, I'll tell you when. But the story kind of has Superman kind of with this big giant event that's about to happen, and he's kind of going through all of his life events, like his life is flashing before his eyes, okay? And so you get really caught up. So it's a really great entry point to Superman that way. Now, the art isn't my favorite Superman artist, but it's good. It's not bad. There's a little bit of inconsistency in some of the characters' look, I find, but it's really a solid book. Especially just with a lot of modern day comics right now. A lot of them are just not great, and it's kind of hard to get excited about a new series like Superman Unlimited #1. But this one, I think, does a really good job of hooking with the story and with the art, and again, has a great entry point to Superman. Now, okay, spoilers right now. So if you don't want spoilers, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. So I'm going to nitpick this issue. 2 little things that I didn't like. Okay, so the big giant like life and death event that Superman is fighting is a meteor of kryptonite, like this ginormous piece of kryptonite. I can't remember if they said like the size of Texas. Like it's an earth killer, right? It's an extinction event that's about to happen of this meteor that's coming to hit Earth, and Superman has got to sacrifice his life by stopping this giant meteor of kryptonite. Now, he doesn't stop it, and it's just kind of weird that he slows it down and he messes up the trajectory of it, but it still lands on Earth. So big giant extinction event lands on Earth. I just watched too many like Armageddon and Deep Impact movies to know that just doesn't work that way. So that just felt a little rushed. That could have been done a little bit better. And another thing that they did, again, I guess they were just trying to set up this new story that felt a little bit rushed, is that there's this country now that this kryptonite landed on has now completely changed their economy and everything, and they have become a kryptonite running nation. And they did that all in a span of 3 months while Superman was in a coma. Now, again, I'm no scientist, but I think to turn around a country's complete total economic and energy source, I don't think you can do that in 3 months. So again, I know I'm bringing real life logic into a comic book, but a lot of these comics, they try to ground itself in a little bit of reality. And so they're basically in this comic kicking off almost like a new Wakanda, right? Like from Marvel, that's all kind of run on vibranium. So this country's now run on kryptonite, and they're selling kryptonite weapons and technology to whoever wants it. Again, cool idea, really cool idea, and really now puts kryptonite in the hands of whoever, right? And so they can do some really cool stuff with Superman and Superman family that way. But just the whole idea of it being done in 3 months just felt rushed. So just this rushed way to get the kryptonite to Earth and a rushed way to bring in this technology just felt a little for me. Would have been better to do this. Maybe it kind of happened and it's been running in secret and all of this. There just could have been a better way to do it. But all in all, that's the only two nitpicking things about this story that just kind of were like a little for me, but still all in all, a real solid issue. So I would encourage you, if you're new to Superman or being curious about reading Superman, check out Superman Unlimited #1. And if you have read it, would love to know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And as always, I really appreciate you being a part of the channel here. All the proceeds that I make on YouTube go to support kids in Guatemala through Compassion Canada. So until the next video, God bless you, and we'll talk to you again soon.